Hi there and welcome to Year 1 edition of English Teach Time. So today we're going to be looking at adjectives. Now adjectives are a group of words. They're sometimes called describing words. So you might have a ball and you would say it's a bouncy ball. Well, the word bouncy is an adjective. It's used to describe the ball. It's used to tell me something about it. I've got some other adjectives written down here as well. So you might have a beautiful flower, or a rough tree, or a young girl, or there might be a fast river, or a quick boy, an old man, a pretty daisy, a light blue colour, or a brilliant sunset. So all of these words are used to describe an object, or you could use them to describe people. Some of these were to describe people. So I want you to think of as many adjectives, think of as many describing words as you can for a river. Now, you might not be able to think of any at the moment for a river, so I'll start you off with a couple. You could say that a river is fast, or you might say it's cold. Especially at this time of year, if you touched a river's water, it would be very cold. You might be thinking of really fast flowing rivers, so you might say that they were dangerous. Unless it says it's safe to, we should never swim in a river because they can be really dangerous. They can pull us along really easily. You might say that rivers are strong. Or you could just describe the colours of them, but there's loads of ways to describe the colours. If the sun shines on the water, it could be sparkly, or shiny, or pretty, or even beautiful. So, I want you now to pause the video and come up with as many words as you can to describe a river. Come up with as many adjectives, all of those describing words that you can think of. And if you've got a mum or a dad there, why don't you get them to help you write down all these words? Okay, off you go. Okay, so the reason you've come up with all of these adjectives is you're going to create an adjective river, all because this week's theme and next week's theme is rivers. So instead of doing a boring old poem, you're going to create a really beautiful, a really pretty river picture, and then inside the water you're going to fill it with adjectives to describe your river. So I'm going to start off with a couple of these words I've put around the edge. So I'm going to put up here that it's a fast river. Now if you want, you can change how big or how small you do your words. So I might put the next word strong as really big, and I might do it all as capital letters. So I'm saying here that it's really strong. You could have the word flowing down the river. So I'm going to have cold flowing like the river. And dangerous I might have down the bottom here in capitals as well to make it stand out. But you can fill it with anything, so you could have pretty. Now I'm going to do this in a really pretty handwriting. And you might have shiny here. You can also do it in different colours to make them stand out. So I'm going to put some shiny stars. Let's see if they show up. I'm going to put some shiny stars next to the word shiny. Okay, so you're going to fill your river with all of these beautiful describing words. And you can put as many as you want in there. You might put that it's actually quite a fun river. Or you might be thinking of the way that it sounds. And so you could say that it sounds beautiful. Or if you're really good with your adjectives, you might be able to say that it sounds musical. Okay, now you might not be able to think of many adjectives for a river, and that's okay. It's quite hard when you're just trying to picture a river in your head. But this is where YouTube can be really helpful. There are some videos of rivers flowing that mums and dads can look up for you on the internet, so you can watch a river and you can listen to it, you can describe it while you've got that image in front of you, and you can work together with someone in your house to help you think of as many words as you can. And then once you've got a huge word bank, you can draw your river and you can put in all the words and put them in beautiful colours, make them big, make them small, put some pictures around some of them. And then at the top, you can have my river, or you could put your name. So it could be, well, my name's Miss J, so I'm going to put Miss J's river. Okay? And then if you want to share it, if mums and dads are all right for you to share it on the Facebook page, you can pop it in a link in the comments for the video when it goes up today. Now have loads of fun with this, guys. I'm not going to tell you how long to spend on it because this is completely up to you. Spend as long or as little as you want to on this. But try and think of as many unusual adjectives as you can. The more creative, the better. So have lots of fun with this one.